What's going down, my paisanos? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Kingdom Hearts 1, episode number 4. Today we are in the Olympus Coliseum as we left off last time back in episode 3. And yeah, now we're seeing this cutscene.
Will you move that pedestal over there for me? I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
Okay, well, let's try to move this little block for him, I guess. Oh, it weighs a ton.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little
Bitch? Sorry, excuse my language. Every time he says that, I just keep saying, like, did he mean to say the B word?
This here's the world famous Coliseum, heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games, so run along, pipsqueaks.
They're bigger than you. What are you talking about?
Like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That runt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself the hero? Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
So this world, Olympus Coliseum, is just straight up based off of one of my personal favorite Disney movies, Hercules. We're not seeing Hercules right now, and just a spoiler alert, this is actually not going to be the main world of this episode. We're actually going to just be going here just for a little bit. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to try to train with dang, what's his name? I said this is one of my favorite Disney movies. I completely Phil. So we're going to be training with Phil, and we're doing this primarily because after you train with Phil, you get Thunder, which is going to be helpful for the mushrooms later that we will see in the next world. Because the world, when you see certain mushrooms, you get them for like you use the mushrooms for certain synthesis materials. And I eventually get a lightning stone in this session, so we're going to be getting that later on. So we need the lightning spell for this, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's been a while since I recorded this. This is post commentary, and I got a lot to say about this freaking episode. You guys also might be like, "Huh, where's the sound effects, Cam? I'm only hearing the music of the game. Did something glitch out?" Your ears are not deceiving you, guys. We've had this is a first for me, right? I have been able to do this for a long time, but see, this is what happened, right? Apparently, when I recorded this session of Kingdom Hearts 1, I actually couldn't do the regular like commentary thing. I couldn't record my voice and play the game at the same time, which is the reason why I'm doing post commentary.
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on.
What the freak? You know how many heartless we've actually killed in this game? But yeah, I unfortunately I was not able to record my voice in this session. I was just gonna do post commentary. I know I said I wasn't gonna do that in this Let's Play, but I lied. Okay, let's just get over it. I wanted to do post commentary for this episode, and the reason I was recording this game, but I realized that I didn't record the game audio. More on that in a minute.
Stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
So at the end of the day, you might be wondering, how the heck are we still hearing the music? You might be hearing, why are you still hearing the music in the cutscenes? The answer is simple. I edited all of the freaking music in. I edited all of the music and the cutscenes back in. Shout out to Wishing to Call. I used some of their footage back in the Cars Let's Play that I did for the cutscenes as well in that game, because when I was playing it on my the emulator, it messed up the cutscenes and I had to use someone else's video for that. So shout outs to Wishing to Call once again. I don't know why I keep coming back to this specific person. I don't know them, but thank you for the footage. So we're going to be using we're going to be using the audio from their video, and we're also going to be using the music from this game that I was able to put into this video. So that's why you're able to still hear the music. So every single time you see this game, you know, see the music change and all that stuff, that was me editing it in. That was not the game. And of course, there's Squall. I mean, dang, I got that completely wrong. I knew his name. Freaking Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, which is ironic because, well, that new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth game came out, and I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I personally don't feel like trying it because I've never been too much into Final Fantasy, and I got too many other games to play right now. I'm already playing this game, and you know, this is a time sink enough as it is anyway. So we're going to be attempting the Olympus Coliseum tournament. We're not going to be beating this, but it's just kind of a way for me to grind a guess a little bit and try and show you guys like how it is. We will be coming back to this later and absolutely demolishing it, but I don't like doing it under leveled. I know that might like diminish the challenge factor, but I don't care. I really do not care about the quote unquote challenge factor in a lot of games, because a lot of the challenge is not really what I would consider worth it. Some people might say like, oh, why don't you do a level 1 run or whatever? And I'm just like, no, absolutely not. And when I do the secret bosses later on in this game, I will be doing a similar thing as well. But anyway, yeah, I had to edit in all of the freaking music. I had to edit in every cue music. Every time I went into a battle, every time I went to a hub world, I had to edit in this music. I also had to edit in the other world's music, the gummy ship, everything. And it wasn't actually that bad. I think it's because of the fact that I've been editing videos for about, this would make it, in this program, I've been editing in Vegas. I use Vegas to edit all of my videos, even the ones on KamPlays. I use Vegas. I've been using Vegas for almost 10. Oh, I thought it was going to be longer. I've been using Vegas for almost 10 years. It will be 10 years come this December of this year. I was editing in Vegas because I started editing it when I got my computer back in 2014 of Christmas of 2014. I remember those days. I can't believe it's only been like 9 years though, technically so far. I thought it was longer. And yes, you saw a little cut right there because I actually did attempt to go back to do the tournament again, but I lost twice. So I decided to just keep going. I'm a very persistent guy, as you guys will see later on in this video. But now let's go on ahead and go to the freaking Olympus Coliseum. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys not to do that because of the fact that there's this rock here in the freaking in the path that's in our way, and we need to get rid of it by actually going into the gummy ship garage. Yes, you can actually customize your gummy ship in this game. I'm going to be speeding up this footage just because it took me a little bit, but yes, you can actually build your gummy ship to sort of like a Lego build. And you can get pretty creative with it. The only limit is the amount of gummies blocks that you actually have, and I guess some of like restrictions and stuff. I will be doing this later. We're going to be doing something really small. Just going to add like a cannon, or is that a laser? No, that's a cannon. We're going to be adding like a cannon and stuff like that. I will try to make this ship a little bit more custom made, I guess, later on. But for the most part, you don't really need to do too much with the gummy ship, like, unless we're talking about like just adding like a couple cannons, some lasers, and a lot more health. The gummy ship like I will say once again, I don't know if I said this again, I don't really know. The gummy ship is amazing, but the thing about it is that at first it's just not that good. It's really boring. But once you upgrade it, it's really, really fun to travel around in. It's like one of the best like flying games I've ever played. I never played Star Fox, but I definitely know it's better than the Sky Chase levels from Sonic Adventure and definitely from Sonic Unleashed. But I'm only saying that because I've been in the Sonic mood lately. But yeah, it's a lot better when you upgrade it. But it's really cool. But this is VijaKam. This is a more powered up version of. Now we're firing 3 lasers, and it's a lot more cool. But it's still slow and boring, and yeah. But yeah, this was an editing marvel for me. I just realized also that technically this was a way for me to practice my editing skills and for me to warm up. I haven't been editing videos as much as I usually do because I've been busy with my new job that I have right now in real life. You know, I haven't been editing a whole lot, and you know, having this little practice was really nice. I could have edited it in all of the sound effects, but this would have probably have never came out, this episode of this series, and I just want to keep going to you know, keep posting this Let's Play because I love Kingdom Hearts, and I don't want to like procrastinate too much again. Like the Super Mario Galaxy Let's Play, the Cry of Fear Let's Play. I am a huge procrastinator, even though I have ADHD and I am taking medicine. I still procrastinate, and I find myself doing that a lot. But I'm just really a busy guy, especially nowadays. So, you know, I apologize if, you know, there's some things that I take too long. But if you're watching this like in the future, then it doesn't matter. I probably have every single episode uploaded. I'm also working on the next couple of episodes of Super Mario Galaxy, and hopefully we're actually going to be able to go to the Luigi part of it soon. So that'd be kind of nice, not gonna lie. But yeah, we're just gonna go to the next world, which is probably one of the worst worlds in the game. It still is to me. I honestly think this is the worst world in the game. Some people might say another world with a lot of funny fun, if you know what I mean. But I do not say that world's bad, because I actually like that world, but that will be expanded upon later on in this Let's Play. But I do like Deep Jungle. No, I don't really like Deep Jungle, I should say. Yeah, well, I guess I was going to keep it vague until I got there. But I guess I just couldn't stop talking. I just kept talking. But there it is, guys. The next world. Deep Jungle. Oh, well, what's going on here? Hey, Donald. And also, there's no, like, dialogue here. It's just, they're talking and stuff. Let's move on. Hold on, Riku and Kairi might be down there. Let's just check it out. Oh god, I'm not doing that. Just land. No. The dialogue's really slow, by the way. Come on. Like, you press X and it takes forever for them to load the next sentence. Ah, phooey. We're landing. Don't touch that. No. Yeah, this is definitely a predicament.
Whoa! Oh, my head. Donald? Goofy?
And now we're fighting some random tiger. This is definitely Kingdom Hearts. I just don't understand that. This is not a heartless or anything. This is an actual tiger, or it could be a leopard. I forgot. I haven't watched Tarzan in a while. It's a great movie, but I haven't watched it in a very long time. I can't even remember the last time I actually watched it. And we defeated it just like that. That was really easy.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Hmm?
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's 2 of them. The loud one is Don.
Huh?
You know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
Right.
Oh, friends. Here.
Really? Huh?
Friends. Here.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go, Sora go.
And just like that, we're in the worst world in the game. Deep jungle. It's not that bad, but I'll explain more about it later.
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
Who needs them? We can find the kid without them, huh?
Oh,
Alright, so obviously we can actually select another party member. Yeah, you can actually select other party members, like the Disney characters. You could have them in your party. Or at least right now, since Donald and Goofy are not here. Also, quick tip, if you want to get on little ledges like this, your Keyblade swing, your first like air Keyblade swing, can actually make you bounce off of that little thing right there. And if you jump fast enough, you can actually jump up here, and I will eventually do it, because I love little things like this in games, where if like you find out a weird way to do something, it can work. Like, see, like that. I don't know why. I like little tricks like that. It's like expert mode. I don't really know. But yeah, this is Deep Jungle. This is definitely the worst world in the game. This is actually, when I first played this game on the emulator years ago, this is actually where I turned the game off. I actually did not like Deep Jungle so much that I stopped playing Kingdom Hearts 1, I skipped Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and then I moved on to Kingdom Hearts 2 because I just really didn't like it. And it scarred me so much to the point when I played Kingdom Hearts 2, I played it on beginner mode because I thought I was going to have such a hard time with it. When really I should have just put it on normal mode, because looking back, that was a really easy playthrough. But yeah, this is Deep Jungle. It's not really a too like hard world. It's just really easy to get lost. Like I said, and I've probably hinted at in this Let's Play, there is no world map in this world. There isn't a way to you see where you're going around. And seeing how this world is basically a forest, you can already see how like this can create a problem. Like how basically the world's just hard to navigate in, and you also have to do a lot of platforming, even though Sora definitely is not a platformer. This is not a platforming game. This is an action RPG. Sora definitely is not great at controlling on his feet and platforming and stuff like that. That's not going to be till for a while. Like, this is not that game. This is why the phrase Kingdom Hearts 1 platforming is the thing. Or maybe it is only by my friends. I don't know. I know my friends say that. Maybe that's not actually a thing. But also, look at this cool part. This is us like riding on the trees, and it's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. You can go back to this to collect some type of like coconuts or something. We're not going to be able to do that. I don't know why. I tried doing it a couple of times. That's the last time that you're going to be able to see it, I think, unless I didn't edit it out at one point. But you have to come back there. You have to come back to this world later on to collect those coconuts. I think it's for like synthesis or something like that, but it's whatever. Also, look, there's like little stoves and you can like light the stoves and stuff like that. It's really cool. I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 1 has like some of the most like cool minute details in the series because you can do little things in the worlds and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just really fun. It's a really nice game. They put a lot of effort into like trying to make the worlds, even though they're kind of small in this game, trying to make them feel like they've got like some backstory, some world building, some depth, if you will. And I really like that. Now, just ignore the fact that that we had to edit in all the music and that there's no freaking sound effects anywhere. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, this is basically like their campground. I have not seen Tarzan in a good long while, so I really don't know of any references. I do know the teapots over there, and the little cassette, or not the cassette, the tea set or whatever this is kind of a reference to Sleeping Beauty with the tea set or whatever. You can actually use Blizzard on it and it goes out. I forgot exactly what else you do here. There's a couple of things just in this little camp right here that you can do, but I don't exactly remember everything, so we're just gonna worry about that in a later time.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
Sora! Goofy! Donald!
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
This dude is really trying to kill gorillas. Like, does he? I'm not even gonna say it. We all know about the tragic story of Harambe. Also, Jane is really hot. Did you guys see that? Jane is hot. She is like, oh my god, like something about British accents and how like she doesn't look like dolled up or anything. She just looks like a girl. God, she's hot. I'm sorry. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm fiending. I am fiending. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm straight about this. Look at her. The hair, bro. The hair. Anyway, so yeah, we gotta figure out if Tarzan knows where his friends are. What's wrong, Sora? What? Nothing. This place, it just looks so familiar, but how? I've never been off my island. Very interesting. Very interesting, I will say. And then we have some like kind of cool pictures, kind of like of some random 17th century stuff. A gorilla. Kind of cool.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi? Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Tarzan? Are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
Clayton's such a schmuck. Seriously. Anyway, now it begins. Now we are going to start exploring deep jungle. Oh my god, it's so rad. Look, anyway, the real thing is like, okay, I will say this. I love the music for this world. I love Deep Jungle's like theme, and I think it took me a while for me to realize this because I really don't like this world, but listening to it like while editing this video, I actually came to really like it. It's awesome. It's so dynamic. The only thing about this world that I really have to say that I don't really like is the fact that it's so small. Like, this is a really small world. And I know that's a problem with a lot of Kingdom Hearts games, and especially Kingdom Hearts 1. I understand that. But it really is apparent in this because it's just so small and empty. And if you've ever watched Tarzan, you know that this world's a lot bigger than it probably seems, you know? It doesn't seem this small. I don't know. It's just kind of a letdown. That actually is a nitpick that I have with a lot of the worlds in this game. How like grand the movie that they come from, the worlds that are in this game are so grand, but the game itself, I know it's a PlayStation 2 game, but it's so like bite cookie sized. You know, it's like it's like they got the essential parts of the movie or the environments down. And they just slapped it into this game, and then that's it, you know. Like they didn't do too much. They didn't do too much after that. This is kind of a problem in the upcoming Kingdom Hearts games, but it's not. It's none so apparent than this. I think some worlds are done justice in this game. I think that Wonderland kind of is done justice. I think Neverland, is done justice, I think. But this world is not done justice. This is not that. I would have thought that they would have did this better, but anyway. So now we are in the section. This is where I was talking about and I was alluding to with the Kingdom Hearts 1 platforming. But we're gonna completely skip that and we're gonna go across the vines. Again, in this world, you have to swing off vines, jump on treetops, and all this other stuff, and it's just not that fun. It's just a little tedious. It feels really stiff going around here, and this like gameplay that this game has, it's just not suited for, you know, the platforming and stuff like that. It's just not. I still can't believe I edited this. I'm sorry. As I'm watching this with you guys right now, and I'm doing this commentary, I'm seeing the timeline. I'm just looking at it like, golly, I just did all that like it was nothing. Like it was just no big deal for me. Like that wasn't just a whole lot that I just did, you know. And it just doesn't feel like it didn't feel like a lot, but I've been editing videos for a long time, as I've said earlier in this video. And it's just insane that I've gotten so good that now it doesn't feel like some little things like this are that much when before it was.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh. Did you get that?
No.
Kerchak! Kerchak.
Well, that was sad. If I remember correctly, in the movie, Kerchak kind of is a little hesitant on trusting. Well, not trusting, but I forgot. I don't know. Kerchak was the disappointed dad, if I remember. I think. Also kind of neglectful, if I remember correctly. I really should watch these movies as I do this Let's Play. I think I said that, or I will say that as long as we go in this Let's Play. But yeah, this is actually an interesting time to actually point this out. But this footage was recorded months ago, but this commentary is done probably the day or day after that it was uploaded, and it's just interesting that I'm still like, I still have like these Kingdom Hearts 1, you know, files on here of the Let's Play, and I'm gonna try to not say too much about stuff that I will do later in the Let's Play, because I'll probably sound redundant. But it's just insane that like I still have all these recordings, and you guys will eventually see them. It's just that it's just insane that you guys are like not seeing them yet. I don't know. If you guys understand what I mean, right? I recorded these months ago. Even the commentary episodes that will come up, the live commentary episodes that will come up later on, I did record that months ago, but now I'm just now getting to this. And it's like going back to the past, I guess, looking at this footage, even though it's mine. And just to say right now, this in the future, Kingdom Hearts 1 is still, I mean, the whole entire Kingdom Hearts series is still exclusive to Epic. And I think it's going to stay that way for a good little bit, because I saw something later on saying that. I don't know. I'll say something.
What's the big idea?
Wait, Kerchak, please.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. Ah, a snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Jesus Christ, what a scumbag. Well, yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. I just do that way too often when I just say things and I just completely forget what I was saying. It's the thing. Oh, no, I was talking about Kingdom Hearts 1 still not being on Steam. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 and all the other games are still not on Steam. I think it's going to stay that way because I think Epic and Disney have like made some type of deal or something. And that's the reason why it's still just on the Epic Game Store, I think. So who knows when Kingdom Hearts 1 will all the Kingdom Hearts games will be on Steam. It probably won't be for a while, unfortunately. Which is sad to say. Like, yeah, now we finally have Kingdom Hearts 1 on Steam. We still have all the Kingdom Hearts games on Steam. Not on PC. We have all the Kingdom Hearts games on PC, but it's not on the one platform that I actually use. Like, I'll say this right now. I actually do use Epic Games to play like Fortnite, and yeah, I've gotten some free games here and there, but I don't really care about Epic Games. You know, besides Fortnite, I don't really know. I know they make like Gears of War and stuff, but I'm not too much into Gears of War or really anything else that they make. Not any shade towards them, but I mean, I just like Steam. And also Sabretooth's back. Is that his name? I think his name is Sabretooth. Something. God dang it. I'm calling him Sabretooth. But yeah, one day, hopefully, Kingdom Hearts will actually come to Steam. Because just wish and hope and pirate. I mean, what?
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh? What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them! I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it. Hmm? Hmm?
There's some weird and crazy implications in this world. I swear to you, it's weird. Like, I don't know. I'll talk about it later.
Heartless.
Oh no. So now we're gonna go on technically a gorilla hunt for a little while, and this is actually the part where I'm actually gonna start dying. I don't know if I've died that much in this Let's Play yet, but if I haven't, then this is actually where I'm going to start dying. I have kind of edited it because I didn't really feel like editing in the death screen music or the game over stuff. But I think you guys will appreciate what I did when with the editing, the creative liberties that I took when you know, when I died and stuff. By the way, the death screen is actually is weirdly beautiful. I will say that. I don't know why, but the death screen is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. These monkey heartless. You know, I've never really been scared of monkeys up until like recently. Now I'm actually kind of terrified of them because of how often they go crazy and they maul people's faces off. Yeah, it's kind of insane that we're trying to like nurse them and stuff like that when they're so unpredictable, even for someone like me to say that. Guys, I just I just couldn't. I'm sorry. Every time I died, I just thought it would be really funny if I just edited in a little something. Okay? I just thought it would be really funny. You better have laughed, or I'll probably stick a knife into your pizza and then cut it for you. And we save more gorillas. That is actually what we're going to be doing this entire time. We're going to just be basically saving gorillas and not advancing the story or the cutscenes. Rest in peace of the Kingdom of Heart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was having fun with this, but I was also kind of running out of like music and stuff to use, so I thought it was funny and stuff. But yeah, back to like the monkey thing. Like I've never trusted monkeys. I actually now have a very probably irrational fear that a monkey will come to the suburbia or the places that I live, and I'll have to like fight off a monkey. Which is the reason why I should probably get a gun. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Can I talk about that on YouTube now? YouTube is so ridiculous when it comes to like their community guidelines and stuff like that. It is so ridiculous. I recently just got all my streaming privileges back, right? And it was because of this stupid freaking oversight that the bot or the YouTube AI kind of went into. And I was trying so hard trying to get my streaming privileges back on my main channel, which if you guys don't know, I do stream on my main channel. So I've been trying to like get that situated. And I was looking into the community guidelines policies, and there's like just straight up stuff that you can't talk about or say. And it's so anti freedom of speech. And I'm not even a political person. I am the most apolitical person ever, in that I just do not care about politics. And I don't know what you call that. I think you call that apolitical. But they also say that might be a political statement. But yeah. Love of God! Remember a YouTube of 2009? Anyway, but yeah, like I was trying to look at the community guidelines and I saw like these really stupid things that you couldn't say that I can't think of right now personally, but they are so stupid. It goes against all of the freedom of speech. And if you've been on YouTube for long enough, I've been using YouTube ever since 2008. It's been my favorite site ever since 2008. And ever since 2008, well, in 2008 back then, YouTube was called YouTube, broadcast yourself. That was the main appeal of the site. That's one of the reasons why I used to love like using this website, because I just like seeing like normal people, not television people, not people who make television, not people who make movies, not professionals, whatever. I used to love just seeing like people, just regular people making videos and just being, you know, in their lives and seeing what they did and just indulging themselves in like whatever they liked. I used to watch a lot of plush toy videos and gaming videos back in the day, and I just really loved that era of YouTube. And I remember even back then I used to not watch channels with like a whole lot of viewers and subscribers, and I used to actually watch people with like less viewers and subscribers because I was so much of a purist, and I still kind of am, because I actually like it when people make more from the heart, less high quality videos. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Also, this is a symptom of the Kingdom Hearts 1 platforming. You can get this chest over here, but the game probably wants you to have some type of other ability that you get later on in the game if you want to get that. But I was being too stubborn, and I decided to actually keep getting it. I was trying so many times, but I'm actually going to cut to when I actually do get the chest, just because of the fact that I just really, really wanted to get it for some reason. I just knew I could, and I told myself so many times, just give up, and I never gave up. That should say something and inspire you guys, even though it was just from a video game, to give you guys something to think about in terms of giving up and trying your best. But yeah, when I was like I said, I was always a purist when it comes to these YouTube videos. That's why like I don't do so much of these edits that like many YouTubers are. I'm like such an old school YouTube guy. I don't think people really know what like old school YouTube was about. It wasn't even about like, I didn't even watch like popular channels, whatever. I was always watching the normal person. I was always watching the average person making their videos. And it is so bad. Like, I don't think people really know this. Like, if you've actually been on YouTube for long enough, you can actually see that there are so many amazing creators on this site with channels that are awesome, and they make so much great content. Not content. I hate calling it content because it sounds so corporate and whatever. But they make so many awesome videos, and they barely get noticed. I'm looking at one of my most like amazing like let's play channels that I used to watch back when before I made videos, and that guy like had just like hundreds of views in his video. I'm like thinking like, dang, he's probably got, you know, tens of thousands of hits. I'm just like, oh no, it's just like a couple hundred people, and that's a lot. Don't get me wrong, I love it when I get like those types of views on my channel. But it's just like people who actually make videos, and it's like they're not trying to go with like the algorithm and just like doing it for fun, as people will say. They're the ones that are kind of like left in the dust, and that's like the sad thing about it. Is some people say that YouTube is not about luck. I definitely think YouTube is a lot of luck. There have been YouTube videos that I've had in the past just randomly blow up on my channel, and it's just been a weird coincidence. I do think there is a lot of tacticality in there too, and that's what, you know, a lot of people, probably even myself, are still trying to figure out. But I completely went on a giant tangent. I just realized the point that I'm trying to say is that the community posts and guidelines for YouTube are just absolutely stupid. I hate the community guidelines for YouTube. It's absolutely stupid, and it's like, one of the things that I've been wanting to kind of happen is I want YouTube to be bought out, as I've heard YouTube might be bought out in some way, shape, or form soon. And I hope that really actually happens so that we can actually get some maybe better management of this site. But who knows? This site could get even worse for all I know. I'm saying this as an old man who used to watch old YouTube.
Nigga! Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time.
You just gotta do the Mario, man. I remember seeing on Twitter when people said like, "Oh, Mario did the Mario in the Super Mario RPG remake." I looked at it and I was just like, "This is not really the dance. This is not the same dance." I really wish it was, because I wish the Mario, the Mario was actually canon, like how Sonic had chili dogs in the D cartoons, and then they just kind of made that canon for the actual series. He can't eat actual chili dogs though. Sonic cannot eat actual chili dogs because that's just weird. He's basically eating pigs. And as a person who doesn't eat pork, that's insane. So he probably eats some type of meat that's not actually comes from animals or whatever. Then again, Sonic lives in a weird world, so maybe they're actual realistic animals in his world or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, this isn't Sonic the Hedgehog, which I still haven't done a Let's Play of any Sonic game on this channel. This is a complete... I shouldn't talk about this until I talk about Mario, but... I feel like I've been liking Sonic less than Mario recently. I think Mario actually might... I don't know, guys. Like, I think Mario just does a lot of things right. I don't know. This is not the sound that plays here, but I could not find the sound. I just couldn't find the sound from the actual cutscene there for some reason. And now it's our final fight with Sabretooth. We're actually gonna kill him. We are literally actually going to kill him in this fight, actually. Yes, kill Sora, this 14-year-old kid, and some dog and some duck are gonna kill a freaking tiger that would probably maul them, but, you know, whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I ran out of ideas at this point. I finally ran out of it, and for the rest of this, we're not going to see anything other than that at this point. That's the last edit, unfortunately. Hope you guys liked I Am Yours. I didn't realize how like old that meme was, though. The FBI meme, it's from 2018. Apparently that's like 6 years ago, which is insane, but whatever. Did I say 2016? I mean 2018. It was from 6 years. Whatever. I probably did say it right. Hey, yo, bro, get off Jane, bro! That's me! That's me! Sorry. Oh. I can't. Look at her, man. Like, she looks like Lara Croft if, like, she just dressed in, like, normal clothes. You know, I probably shouldn't talk about this. But this is my Let's Play, so I can do whatever I want. I actually like it when girls... I'm not actually interested in, like, relationships or anything like that, but I think one thing I like what girls do is, like, when they wear, like, normal clothes. Like, when they wear, like, simple-ish clothes. Like, a lot of girls like to get, like, dressed up, dolled up, and all that stuff. And I do like that to a certain extent. But when a girl, like, wears, like, a hoodie and some jeans, or, like, some sweatpants, or, like, when she dresses a little bit more, like casual, I don't know, like, I just think it's the hottest thing ever, like, when they have, like, simple clothes on. I have no idea why. Like, when a girl's hair is down, when she has, like, simple clothes, it's the most awesomest thing ever. Some of my tastes, I swear, are so weird. But like sometimes I think to myself, like, dang, like I feel like I'm a real simpleton when it comes to like the tastes and stuff that I have. But then I think about it, I'm just like, well, I actually would like someone like Ibuki. You know, she just wears normal clothes, but she's actually a very extravagant person that's really not like everybody else. So yeah, that's my love life. Which I know I've probably tried to say that I wanted to talk about a little bit, but you know, it's not that interesting. I do have a video that I want to make on my main channel, KamPlays, that will talk about my love life or whatever, and how I've actually come to a really awesome and shocking conclusion that says actually, I don't know. But yeah. So we saved all the gorillas, and now where's Jane? Well, unfortunately, guys, Jane has actually been kidnapped, and we gotta go save her because no one is gonna take my Jane away. Seriously, dude, I think it's Jane, Aqua. I want to say Tifa, but actually like Yuffie. Aerith is it Aerith or Eris? Aerith is pretty good in this game. Also, this is the mushroom. Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple of girls that I actually like in the Kingdom Hearts series. This is what I was trying to get at. But yeah, this is the mushroom. And this you have to keep track of like where the mushroom is gonna be, and you have to hit the mushroom by following it because it's going to try to confuse you. It's not that bad. I recommend you get all the way back here so that you can actually see where the mushroom is. So you can actually see where like the mushroom is going to be at. Because if you're too like close in, then you're not going to see it. Now this is even more so worse if you're playing the non-refixed version of Kingdom Hearts 1, which, like I said in the first episode of this series, is an amazing mod of Kingdom Hearts 1 that you should definitely get if you want to replay this game or just play it even for the first time. I would say for the first time you should probably play this. The definitive version of Kingdom Hearts 1 is on PC and with the refix mod. I will say that right now, and that's where I'm gonna lie. But yeah, this was a pretty long fight. Sometimes I actually have noticed that I didn't actually edit the music as I usually do, and it's just because of the fact that I didn't really see a reason to stop the music at certain points if there was like a long fight going on or something. So if that happens, if you see that, that's the reason why. Jesus Christ, my hands are... You guys ever like mow the lawn and like for some reason like your hands are like they like the skin starts like peeling off? That happened to me yesterday. I think it's healing back though. And I'm just like saying like whatever. Anyway, yeah, now we have this mushroom right here. But since Goofy was being a troglodyte, he decided to just keep ramming into him. There's also a thing that you want to do if you want to do the mushrooms, like if you want to grind for mushrooms and stuff later on. It's advisable to go into the pause menu, edit, go to customize, and edit down on the Goofy settings so that they don't attack as often, because enemies that Sora is locked onto, you will actually, Donald and Goofy will try to fight them. And also because this version of the game added reaction commands, for some of the mushrooms there, you kind of need to use the reaction commands for like, if for one of them I remember in Deep Jungle, I think for like if you use like Ragnarok or Ars Arcanum, which is moves that you need to have for a later mushroom, if you press triangle, which is for the reaction command for the move, Donald and Goofy will also attack. But when Donald and Goofy attack that particular mushroom, they will decrease the points that you need for the mushroom. So keep that in mind and don't let them do that.
Tarzan!
Oh no. They've been trapped behind vines. Vines 2 even. There's actually literally a place in this game called Vines 2. Like, you've seen the first Vines. Now you're seeing Vines 2. The new app. I think Vine's actually completely dead now, though. I remember back when Vine was like a really big thing, and then they shut it down. And then now, like a couple years ago, they brought back Vine 2. And it's like, Vine's already dead, guys. Like, TikTok and like Instagram Reels started being like a thing, and then that's just like, at that point, like, why would you even bother? It's kind of sad to see that Vine went away. But the spirit's still alive. Haha. But yeah. Now we got Jane and I forgot her name, who voices that ape. But she was like popular in the 90s or something. And she was like a comedian or something. I don't know her name. I want to say Whoopi Goldberg, but no, I'm pretty sure she wasn't a black woman with dreads. I'm pretty sure she wasn't. Anyway, now we're making it back to camp. Clayton is an absolute troglodyte. Can I just say that? Oh, we just leveled up and got defense and counterattack, which I don't really use because I don't block that much in this game. If I block at all or do anything of this sort, I usually am going to parry. Basically, I will attack. It's better to parry in this game, to tech moves in this game, because you get tech points. And because it's just a lot faster and cooler. I think attacking is just straight up better. Like, just like parrying moves is just better. It's debatable if that's the same case for like Kingdom Hearts 2 and so on, but I remember at one point just like saying like, God, I just wish you could guard in this game. And then you do get the guard eventually, but like at that point, you know, you play the game so much, it's like, well, I guess I don't really need this. I would still say to equip it. I'm not saying like you shouldn't, but guard is essential in these types of games until you realize that it's really not. Anyway, if Goofy doesn't freaking move out the way. So yeah, like this is my problem right here, right? So we got Jane and the other gorilla back. Now now I don't really know what to do. Well, eventually I do find out what to do, but let's do a mushroom right quick. And actually, I do succeed, as I was trying to say in the Olympus Coliseum. Although I just realized that you don't actually have to have the thunder magic spell to get this, but I did just get a lightning stone, which is really cool. Actually, I think I get multiple lightning stones if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Like I said, the best way to do this is just to reel back. I think you get 3 chances. Like if you hit, I think you get 3 chances. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, please. You get 3 misses, and then that's it. Now, you can actually defeat this Heartless. You can, and I think if you defeat it, you get a lot of, you get a lot more like lightning stones and stuff like that. I think. Again, it's been a little while, so there we go. Another lightning stone. Yeah, if you want to get, for future reference, if you want to get lightning stones, just do this. And you will need lightning stones if you want that certain weapon in this game. Ha! You didn't get me that time, mother freaker. I'm too fast, man. I'm too fast for you.
No! Clayton?
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
Okay, what the frick is this guy about to do? Shoot a freaking kid and some random dude? This guy's freaking insane. He's lost it. But also, I was kind of like alluding to it, but like when Tarzan was saying like not Clayton, it implies that maybe he's become a heartless at this point, and it's the reason why he's about to do this. I mean, what the heck was even that? We just busted down that wall. And then he just shoots Tarzan. Like, what the freak? How he doesn't instantly die is beyond me, but he also shoots. Look at that! He just randomly just shot a kid. What is wrong with him, man? Anyway, this is one of the most trickiest fights in the series, especially if you're playing a level 1, which I am not doing because I actually have a life. But this is very, very tricky. The best thing I can say that is if you're me, just constantly freaking whack him. Whack the freak out of that crazy freaking chameleon. And then after that, stay clear away from the chameleon and just completely go in on Clayton. That is the best way. If you get pelted by those little light rays that the chameleon sends out, you will die. I'm just saying that right now. You will die. And it's not that good. But I was spontaneously able to do this in one try. I never usually do that. That's how you know I'm good at this. But anyway, it's just still a weird fight though. I mean, he literally tries to shoot you. I don't know if he's really a heartless, but well, now he's about to be. Well, dang. Now we've helped the gorillas. Even Kerchak. God. Is Kerchak considered a silverback gorilla? And Jesus Christ, did you have to throw me that far? Oh my God. Well, thanks. Kerchak's weird. It's like you never get his actual respect, but you also get his respect at the same time. My God, he's huge. Imagine having muscle density like the freaking like gorillas. It'd be insane. Also, this is a quick little like editing quick right here.
Tarzan home.
This is a new session. After that, the frame that started this part right here, this is a new session, okay? The funny thing about this is that I quitted the game after I beat Kerchak, and then I was standing on that little hill. After I did that, I turned off the game and I didn't save for some reason. Although I thought it was gonna auto save, but apparently it didn't. So I had to redo that boss fight, and I actually proceeded to die a couple of times actually. So I had to do that again, but you guys will never see that, and the only way that you would know that I edited that part was if I told you, which I did just now. But it's little things like that. There's a reason why I like editing videos sometimes and doing like seamless transitions. But we're actually coming to the end of Deep Jungle. Overall, this world isn't that bad if you know what you're doing, but for like a first-time player, if you've learned to hate this world like how I did, the scars will always be there, and it's just not that good in general. It's just the platforming really doesn't work for Kingdom Hearts, and in most cases you will get lost, and it does scream the fact that this game needs a map. It absolutely needs a map. There is no option, and that's the reason why every single Kingdom Hearts game, even Chain of Memories, even that Game Boy Advance game, even got a map function, even if Chain of Memories wasn't a good start because it was a 2D game and stuff. But seriously, never go without a map ever again.
this is your home? But that means... Huh?
Oh.
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. See friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Ah means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh? But it's sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No. Did you even kill me?
Ha, infidelity. It's amazing.
What drew the heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not, it will take him ages to find the rest. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands, one by one. Speaking of which...
Yep, if you're wondering what happened to her, yeah, she's now, wherever she is, I guess. Anyway, we're coming on the end of the episode, so basically, we just got done through Deep Jungle and all that stuff, and we finally got a new Keyblade. Finally, for the love of God, I was waiting for this for so long when I was first playing this game. But I hope you guys enjoyed this session of Kingdom Hearts 1. We're going to be going to the next world in the next episode, so... You know, there was just a lot. I will never forget this editing session. But if you guys like this video, subscribe if you want to see more. All my social medias will be linked in the description down below. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Never, ever, ever, ever not record the freaking audio and do audio testing ever again. But with that being said, guys, as always, hasta